Hi, everyone. Welcome to New Teacher Talk. It's great to be here and welcome to a fresh semester. We are so excited to dive in today's episode. New year, new you, new semester.
Whether you are teaching elementary, middle school, or high school, this conversation is for you. We're going to cover three key topics to help you jumpstart 2025: reestablishing routines, reconnecting with students and families, and taking care of you. Let's dive in. Let's kick things off with routines. A new semester is like hitting the reset button. It's a chance to refine what worked and adjust what didn't.
Absolutely. Routines are the backbone of a supportive classroom environment. So let's break it down. Beth, what's your first tip?
My first tip is to review expectations. Take time to revisit your classroom norms and procedures. If you are teaching younger students, this might mean going over anchor charts or visual schedules. For those of you teaching older students, involve them in reflecting on what is working and what could improve. What about you, Anna?
I'd say reinforce with practice. Routines are like muscles, they need exercise. Use those first few days to explicitly practice transitions, group work protocols, or even how to enter and exit the classroom. Patience and consistency are key.
That's an excellent point. And don't forget to celebrate those small wins. Positive reinforcement, whether it's a shout out, a sticker, or extra break time, helps rebuild momentum.
And teachers, don't neglect your own routines. Create systems to stay organized. Maybe it's updating lesson plans every Friday or tidying up your desk at the end of each day. Small habits make a big difference. Relationships are at the heart of everything we do. The start of a new semester is the perfect time to reconnect with students and their families.
For students, one way to reconnect is through morning meetings or icebreakers. Younger students might enjoy prompts like, "What's one thing you are excited about this year?" For older students, they can reflect on their goals for the semester.
Another idea is to use check ins. Rely on tools like exit tickets or digital surveys to understand how students are feeling. A simple question like, "What's one thing I can do to support you?" can open the door to meaningful conversations.
And don't forget families. Start with a welcome back message. Whether it's an email or a handwritten note, share updates, highlight upcoming events, and remind families how they can support their child's learning.
One idea is that you could host a virtual meet and greet. This can be impactful, especially for families new to your class. A 30-minute Q&A can help them feel connected.
I really like that idea, Anna, and keep the communication flowing. Tools like Class Dojo, Remind, or newsletters make it really easy for families to stay in the loop. When they feel included, they are more likely to support their child's success.
Strong relationships create a ripple effect of positivity. Taking the time to nurture them now pays off later.
Finally, let's talk about your own well being. Teaching is a labor of love, but it's also demanding and draining. If you're not taking care of yourself, you cannot give your best to your students. We all know that.
So true. Let's share some ideas for self care. Beth, what do you suggest?
My top tip is to set boundaries. Protect your personal time. That might mean not checking emails after 6 p.m. or designating Sundays as a no work zone.
I love that. Another idea is to invest in your growth. Professional development isn't just about improving your teaching, it can reignite your passion. Sign up for a workshop or read a book that excites you.
And don't forget to prioritize joy. Find something that makes you happy and commit to it. Yoga, baking, running, playing an instrument, or binge watching your favorite show, whatever brings you joy, make time for it.
Well being is essential. When you're at your best, your students benefit too.
And that's a wrap on today's episode of New Teacher Talk. As we head into this new semester, let's focus on reestablishing routines, reconnecting with students and families, and most importantly, take care of ourselves. You've got this, one day, one step at a time.
Thanks for joining us today. If you found this episode helpful, share it with a fellow teacher and subscribe so you never miss an episode. Follow us on our socials. On Instagram and Blue Sky, we are at New Teacher Talk.
And remember, as a new teacher, we are here to support you.